Hello and welcome back to Crypto Lion. This is your sure plug for Bitcoin news and predictions. You can come here anytime to learn about Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies and to get recent updates about the crypto market. Kindly subscribe to our channel and turn on post notifications so we can tell you whenever we post a new video. It's important that you know about the latest news and see some interesting market analysis. In this video, we'll examine what's happening with Bitcoin and what we think is the next thing for Bitcoin. Bitcoin is presently trading at around $36,000. It's been volatile, just as we know it to be, since the beginning of the year. Sometime in January, it made a move for a new all-time high of around $43,000, and from there, the price has varied, typically dropping and rising. There's been a lot of speculation with people predicting that Bitcoin will rise to as much as $100,000 this year. Many people still believe it's going to be an easy climb for Bitcoin and have come up with various analyses and scenarios that could play this out easily. For instance, Bitcoin.com reported that according to the findings of a study by ARK Investment Management, the value of Bitcoin can potentially increase by $40,000 if all S&P 500 companies allocate 1% of their cash holdings to the crypto. Similarly, if all these companies were to convert 10% of cash holdings into Bitcoin, the value of the crypto asset will potentially rise to $400,000. This doesn't look like a strange assumption, considering the recent increasing institutional adoption that Bitcoin and the crypto market generally are experiencing. The study findings, which are based on December 1st, 2020 data, seem to get validation from Bitcoin's price movement after Square and MicroStrategy acquisitions. As on-chain data shows, the value of the crypto asset went up after the two companies announced their Bitcoin acquisitions. Still, in making the case for a greater allocation of Bitcoin in institutional portfolios, the study findings also show that during the past decade, Bitcoin is the only major asset with consistently low correlations to traditional asset classes. Meanwhile, in addition to the price predictions, the study finds that the last Bitcoin rally was driven less by hype. According to the study summary, Bitcoin's search interest is low relative to the increase in its price. Consequently, as Bitcoin price neared all-time highs, the digital asset's Google search interest was at 15% of its all-time high. Another key takeaway from the study is AIM's assertion that Bitcoin offers one of the most compelling risk-reward profiles among assets. In the findings, AIM says, as our analysis suggests, it could scale from roughly $500 billion to 1 to 5 trillion in network capitalization during the next 5 to 10 years. Consequently, AIM says capital allocators should consider the opportunity cost of ignoring Bitcoin as part of a new asset class. In the meantime, the study suggests Bitcoin's apparent acceptance could well set the stage for Ethereum and a new wave of financial experimentation. Following the day the Tesla co-founder Elon Musk added the Bitcoin hashtag to his Twitter profile, the popular Carolina Panthers offensive tackle Russell Okung told his social media followers to put the Bitcoin hashtag in their bio as well. Okung has managed to get hundreds of people to do it. But more recently, the NFL player started a decent train of celebrities with very large Twitter follower counts to join the bandwagon too. Some weeks ago, Elon Musk put the Bitcoin hashtag in his Twitter bio, and after he did that, the price of Bitcoin suddenly saw significant gains. Musk also tweeted, in retrospect, it was inevitable, and a great number of crypto supporters celebrated the Tesla founder's social media teases. After Musk did this on Twitter, Russell Okung told his Twitter followers to follow Musk's recent move. He tweeted, everyone put hashtag Bitcoin in your bio. Plant the flag to declare you're ready for the future. Send me a screenshot so I know it's real. The football player is also well known for recently telling the world that he chose to take half of his $13 million NFL salary in Bitcoin payments. He explained that getting paid in Bitcoin is the first step of opting out of the corrupt, manipulated economy we all inhabit. Furthermore, Okung managed to get a great number of celebrity names to participate in the Bitcoin hashtag bio trend as well. He's also been tweeting about some of the well-known celebs joining in on planting the Bitcoin hashtag flag in their Twitter bios. Some of the individuals included the spiritual guru Sophia Hyatt, Westbrook Media's Brad Haugen, Mr. Beast, the singer Joy Villa, Reddit co-founder Alexis Ohanian, Skybridge Capital's Anthony Scaramucci, and many more. Every one of the celebrities has well over 100,000 Twitter followers or a whole lot more. They're being commended for doing this and are branded as the builders of a decentralized future. Another interesting thing to happen with Bitcoin is that some pro-Bitcoin lawmakers are surfacing recently. Before the elections, there's been uncertainty about what experiences with the new government will be like. But now it seems the future expectations are positive. A growing number of U.S. lawmakers have recently spoken in support of Bitcoin. Among them is Congressman Patrick McHenry from the state of North Carolina. On Friday, he talked to CNBC's Squawk Box about how to approach regulation after last week's market swings. He said you can't put technology back in the box. Innovation is here. We have to embrace. We have to broaden access to our markets. We have to broaden access to our financial products. Now that's some encouragement for the crypto world. McHenry has long been a Bitcoin advocate. Last week, when the lawyer of the self-proclaimed Satoshi Nakamoto, Craig Wright, threatened to sue a few website owners for hosting the open-source Bitcoin white paper on their websites, McHenry uploaded the document onto his official congressional website. He then tweeted, "Policymakers should be on the side of innovation and ingenuity, which are vital to American competitiveness. I hope others in the US government will join me, #Bitcoin." Another pro-Bitcoin US politician is Miami Mayor Francis Suarez. He uploaded the Bitcoin white paper onto the Miami City website following the Craig Wright lawsuit threat. Suarez said that the city of Miami believes in Bitcoin, and I'm working day and night to turn Miami into a hub for crypto innovation. Proud to say, Miami is the first municipal government to host Satoshi's white paper on a government site. McHenry praised Suarez's efforts in promoting Bitcoin and innovation. He replied that he's impressed by what Suarez is doing in Miami and that he hopes that more policymakers will join to support American innovation. Earlier this month, Suarez discussed putting some of Miami City's treasury reserves in Bitcoin and said he's working to allow payments of city services in the cryptocurrency. McHenry has said that Bitcoin is unstoppable and governments should not attempt to ban it. He also said that the world that Satoshi Nakamoto envisioned and others are building is an unstoppable force during a hearing of the Committee on Financial Services in July 2019. He added that we should not attempt to deter this innovation, and governments cannot stop this innovation, and those who have tried have already failed, ensuring that he mentioned that due to the nature of the technology of Bitcoin, governments cannot kill it, nor should they. Last week, McHenry commented on Joe Biden's pick for the new chairman of the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, Gary Gensler. He believes that the MIT blockchain professor's receptiveness to new financial technologies and cryptocurrency is positive. The U.S. Senate has also a vocal Bitcoin advocate. Senator Cynthia Lummis from Wyoming has vowed to help her colleagues in Congress understand that Bitcoin is a great store of value. Currently, Bitcoin is trading around $36,000, and the week has seen it go up and down in tight ranges. As a matter of fact, Bitcoin has consistently remained above $30,000 since breaking above on 2nd of January 2021. eToro analyst Simon Peters thinks that with the support level now established, that it's time to see some upside. Let's look at the chart and see some analysis. As you can see, this chart is very comprehensive. If you look closely, the reaction to Elon Musk's tweet is even marked in this chart. This is a Bitcoin USD daily chart, and a pattern has been observed to be developing in the market. The pattern is called the wedge pattern. On this chart, likewise, you can see some bullish action which preceded the tweet and the upward reactions we can see in the chart as well. The dotted line below the current price can serve as a support line at around 33,000. The current price itself is around 37,000, indicated by the red dotted line. The candle is a bearish candle, and in this prediction, the price is expected to make its way down to the support line and test it before it makes its way back up. There are two targets. One of the targets is around 41,000, and the other is set a little above at 45,000. The wedge pattern is enclosed in a descending channel, and the next movement in the wedge is expected to be bearish to a position that tests the support line. To enter a position using this analysis, a buy order is appropriate at around the support, which is set at $33,000. Something we always advise on this channel is that people should always do their own independent and adequate analysis. Bitcoin is highly volatile and the price may change at any time, even between recording this video and uploading it. It is important to know when to enter a position or how to invest. A basic investment rule is to only invest money that won't affect your upkeep or financial stability. Likewise, don't invest with funds from credit cards or loans. Only invest with money that you've set aside for investment. Thank you for watching this video. We hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, kindly like this video by giving it a thumbs up. Also, subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. And let us know in the comments what you think about this video and what you think is the next thing for Bitcoin. Good luck and happy investing.
Bye.